African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 21st of June, 2023. The Ukrainian armed forces have continued their attempts to conduct offensive operations in South Donetsk, Zaporizhzhia, and Donetsk directions during the previous 24 hours. In the area of Ramenka Salient, Operational Tactical Aviation and Army Aviation launched an attack against armed forces of Ukraine units near Novodonetskoye, Storozhivoy, Donetsk People's Republic, Levidnoye, Zaporizhzhia region. As a result of the strikes, a tank, an infantry fighting vehicle, and 3 armored fighting vehicles were annihilated. In Zaporizhzhia direction, 2 attacks by Ukrainian 65th Mechanized Brigade reinforced by tanks in the areas of Novodanilovka and Yablikovo, Zaporizhzhia region, were repelled by decisive and competent actions of Vostok Group of Forces, airstrikes, and artillery fire during the day. In addition, enemy reserve columns advancing towards Lobkovoy and Kamenskoye, Zaporizhzhia region, as well as a manpower and equipment cluster near Belogorye, Zaporizhzhia region, were engaged by gunfire. 3 sabotage and reconnaissance groups were also eliminated close to Dorozhnyanka, Gulyai-Pol, and Murnoye, Zaporizhzhia region. Total enemy losses in South Donetsk and Zaporizhzhia directions overnight were up to 200 Ukrainian servicemen, 8 tanks, 6 infantry fighting vehicles, 13 armored fighting vehicles, 3 motor vehicles, 2 D-20 howitzers, 2 Mstubi howitzers, as well as 1 Gvozdika self-propelled howitzer and 1 Grad MLRS fighting vehicle. In Donetsk direction, the U group of forces has successfully repelled 10 enemy attacks close to Veseloy, Georgievka, Pervomeyskoye, Krasnogorovka, Vodyanoye, and Marinka, Donetsk People's Republic, during the past 24 hours. Up to 400 Ukrainian troops, a tank, 2 armored fighting vehicles, and 8 motor vehicles were neutralized during combat. In Kupiansk direction, aviation and artillery of the Zapad Group of Forces inflicted a fire damage on the units of the armed forces of Ukraine close to Berestovoy, Kislovka, Kharkov region, Stelmakovka, Lugansk People's Republic. In addition, actions of 3 sabotage and reconnaissance groups of the armed forces of Ukraine were thwarted near Simkovka, Kodlyarovka, Kharkov region, and Novosolovskoye, Lugansk People's Republic. The enemy suffered over 40 Ukrainian troops, an armored fighting vehicle, and 2 pickup trucks in this direction during the day. A serviceman of the armed forces of Ukraine surrendered. In Krasny Lyman direction, Russian aviation, artillery, and heavy flamethrower systems of the Center Group of Forces hit units of the armed forces of Ukraine close to Ploshchenka, Chervonopopovka, Chervenaya Dybrova, Lugansk People's Republic, Yampolovka, and Grigorovka, Donetsk People's Republic. Also during the day, actions of 3 Ukrainian sabotage and reconnaissance groups were foiled close to Chervenaya Dybrova, Lugansk People's Republic, and in the Serebryansky Forestry. Up to 135 Ukrainian troops, an infantry fighting vehicle, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 4 pickup trucks, a D-30 howitzer, and 3 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery units have been eliminated in this direction during the day. 8 servicemen of the armed forces of Ukraine surrendered. In Kherson direction, over 60 Ukrainian troops, 7 motor vehicles, 1 Akatsia self-propelled system, 2 Mstubi howitzers, and 1 US-made M777 artillery system have been neutralized over the past 24 hours. Operational Tactical and Army Aviation, missile troops and artillery of the Russian Group of Forces have engaged 117 armed forces of Ukraine artillery units at their fire positions, manpower, and military hardware in 129 areas during the day. Also, ammunition depots of the 109th Territorial Defense Brigade, 44th Artillery, and the 60th Mechanized Brigades of the Ukrainian Armed Forces have been destroyed near Novgorodskoye, Donetsk People's Republic, Novopavlovka, Zaporizhzhia region, and Morohovets, Kharkov region. Moreover, a command post of the 128th Mountain Assault Brigade of the Ukrainian Armed Forces was destroyed close to Zapasnoye, Zaporizhzhia region. Air Defense Forces have intercepted 7 HIMARS and Uragan MLRS projectiles during the day. Moreover, 12 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles were shot down close to Lubomovka, Zaporozhye, Perezhnoye, Zaporizhzhia region, Ploshchenka, Crimea, Lugansk People's Republic, Volodino, and Blagoveshchenka, Donetsk People's Republic. In total, 444 airplanes and 240 helicopters, 4,725 unmanned aerial vehicles, 426 air defense missile systems, 10,256 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,127 combat vehicles equipped with MLRS, 5,187 field artillery cannons and mortars, as well as 11,098 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.